As you guys said, the Heat, they are back in action tonight, 6:30 tip-off, which means 5:15. Zazzle and Tommy Tig have the pregame for you right here on the ticket. The Celtics are sitting up 1.5-point favorites for the Eastern Conference Finals, Game 1.
Good. I'm glad we're the underdog.
I like it.
I like it.
1.5, that's nothing.
Not falling for your tricks, Brad.
You think it's going to be a 1-point game?
No. I think it's going to be a double-digit win for the Heat.
See, this is why we can't have.
Okay. So I can't think the Heat are going to win. Like, what's the appropriate?
No. See, this is what you do. Here's what you do. I'm not questioning. Wait, no. Hold on. I am not questioning you saying the Heat are going to win, but you have to throw that extra silly sauce on it.
Double digits?
And say it's going to be a blowout.
I didn't say that. I said double digits.
It's not. Double digits is a blowout.
No, it's not. 10 points is not a blowout.
In a conference championship?
No, it's not. 10 points? You got to hit at least 15 to be a blowout. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
Okay. All right. 15 is a blowout.
15 is a blowout. I almost say 20 is the blowout line.
But, so, you think the Heat are going to win by double digits?
Yep.
Why do you have to throw that extra cheese on it? That's my question.
I think.
If you say, I think the Heat are going to win.
I believe what I believe.
You can't just say, no, because here's the new age. The new age. Everybody's got to, you can't just say the Heat are going to win. You throwing the Paul Pierce at it. You throwing the Kendrick Perkins at it. You got to put the extra on it.
I feel how I feel. I'm not analyst. I'm not cheerleader for hire like Kendrick Perkins. I feel how I feel.
And how long is this series going to last?
How long is this series going to last?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to say because you're going to get mad at me.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to say anything. Oh, my God.
Oh, he's got the monocle?
Yes.
The top hat.
Dude. Hey, from now on, the props have to be in the other room.
I say, my good sir. Heat and 5. We'll allow the Celtics one game to feel like they had proper competition, but the Heat will take care of business quite quickly. You asked. Heat and 5.
So we're taking they win Game 4. That's the Heat are going to be up 3-0. The Celtics get their win in Game 4.
I don't know when they get it. They'll get a game. They'll get one game, and that's it.
But it's not tonight.
I don't know. I don't think so. Tonight I'm picking the Heat. But
By
even if
10.
they were, this is almost the most. By 10. Double digits. Tip of the cap to you, sir. Proper gentleman. Hello, love.
Could you hang that hat on your nose?
No. Although I saw one Philly this weekend on there's some dude on the Phillies this weekend. He had a whopper on him. I was like, ooh, rival.
When you said you first saw Philly, I thought you saw a horse. I was like, what?
We saw that horse just plow over that woman.
No, I'll tell you one thing though. The Heat, the Marlins, they kicked the crap out of the Phillies this weekend. Yeah. 5 out of 7, dude. 5 out of 7.
I know.
That's not even done in a 7-game series. Yeah. You win 4, you should just get the extra win. But
are they leading the division?
No, they're in second place.
No. I'm saying Phillies.
No.
Washington is.
No, they're losers. They fell behind the Marlins.
Washington is in last place. They're horrible this year.
No, who's leading the division?
Braves.
Braves. Okay.
Braves. That's what the Braves do. They win meaningless divisions. That's what they do.
Listen. All I asked. See, this is what I mean about cheese. All I asked you was who's leading the division. And then you went on with the little extra with the lettuce, tomato, cheese, bacon. Right.
I'm hungry.
Special sauce. That's what you go.
This isn't special sauce. You asked me how I feel, and I give you my feelings.
No. I didn't ask you how you feel. I said, who's leading the division was my exact question. And you said, the Braves. Oh, because that's what they always do. All they know how to do is, come on.
I don't do that. I don't always throw a little extra insult.
Yes, you do.
It's not true.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
By the way,
if I say, hey, I think Eric Spoelstra is a better coach than Brad Stevens, You know what you're going to say? Because Brad Stevens is a bum. He's overrated. You can just keep going. You can't just leave it at that.
But he is a bum, and he is overrated. Never hold a trophy in his life.
It's not overrated.
He's overrated, dude.
Well, look, I mean,
it's come back to earth. It's come back to earth a little bit because they don't call him the second best coach in all of sports, but he's overrated. Once you've been rated that high, you can't take a rating back.
All of sports, not NBA, all of sports. They did like a poll, like the top 50 coaches across 4 sports, and Brad Stevens is 2 behind Belichick.
Yeah, not Andy Reid, not Greg Popovich.
I tell you what, have you ever felt better?
Not Nick Saban.
Hey, have you ever felt better than you felt for a coach than when Andy Reid finally won?
I felt fine. I felt really terrible for him when he was in his scuba mask this last game.
Oh my goodness! Like if he looked like he was going to suffocate.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Did you hear Goran Dragic the other day do his "If I'm Honest" thing again?
Did he?
Where he says something completely, says something that's completely newsworthy, but you have to like take it on delay because he's adorable in Slovenian. So all of Milwaukee now hates Goran Dragic because he was asked a simple question about about what the difference is between defending Jason Tatum and defending Giannis. And while he goes to give you an answer on Jason Tatum, he completely he completely nukes all of the Milwaukee Bucks, basically calling them bums. Here's Goran.
It's a little bit different. I still think Giannis doesn't have so much help than Tatum. If you look, he got around, Kemba and Brown. So, he's a leader of that team, no doubt. We need to prepare for him, but we cannot just throw out the whole defense at him and forget about other guys. I think so. Brown was huge for them, Kemba too. So they have a lot of guys who feed off of him, and he demonstrated that he's an all-around player. He can make plays for himself, he can make plays for others. So it's gonna have to be a team defense.
He's such a sly dog. Like you just think you're living in a compliment, but
so Giannis has no one.
Giannis has nobody.
But that was his way of trying to give more credibility to Boston. Trying to diminish.
It was, but he also in the wake. As soon as he said, I'm like, people are going to run with that, and Milwaukee is mad at him.
But here's the funny thing: he just goes on nonchalant, like, "Yeah, man, I wasn't saying it to, I was just trying to explain how good, Boston is and how we have to handle Tatum."
What I'm saying is basically, come where there is help, Giannis. Come. Heat for life. You want to hear? Do you want to hear Goran Dragic wishing Jimmy Butler a happy birthday?
Oh yeah.
Look at this guy, man. 31 years old. Man, beast over here.
Hello, my name is Zoran. Zoran Dragic. They call me Zogi.
Oh man, those two. What a tandem. Jimmy Butler and Goran Dragic. Oh, they're gonna wreck the Celtics tonight. It's gonna be great. Speaking of a point, shout out to the Fish yesterday. 6-2 win over the Philadelphia Phillies. Starling Marte, this guy's been awesome for the Fish. He had another home run. He went Oppo Taco yesterday. You had him being awesome, and then Miguel Rojas. I mean, Miguel Rojas hitting 370 on the year, even though he missed a chunk of it because of Rona.
He's only played like 5 games.
No, dude, he's been playing a good amount now.
About a month.
Whatevs. He's hitting 370.
No, I know.
He's played 27 games. That's like half the season.
All right.
They played an unnecessary Game 7, the first unnecessary Game 7 in history to be played.
First team in sports history to win a series 5-7. 5 out of 7. Crazy. It's history, baby.
All right.
You watching this, Leroy? You watching what the Fish are doing? All these arms they got thrown out there? Pablo Lopez.
Before the season, I thought they went there.
Let me tell you something. We don't even have the Sandman back yet. All right, it looks like he's got that nun Rona where you got a little bit more bouncing back to do. He hasn't even sharpened his knife yet.
Well, I need him to win 11 more games.
It's rolling, baby. Fish are kicking ass. And you know what we got coming up tonight?
We call it the Beantown Beatdown. Yeah. Tonight in town, we're going to take out the Red Sox, take out the Celtics. That's right. Macho Marlins, man. Put a little Bernie hat on me, too, because we got both coming here tonight, taking both teams. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to throw chowder right in their face. Stuff those clams, old Murph O'Keefe. We're going to be
chowder.
Yeah, we're going to be kicking your ass tonight. No further questions, Mean Gene.
So you're not even worried a little bit.
No, I'm really not, dude. I am telling you, I went into the Bucks series. I'm like, this is gonna be the toughest series they have. They just continue to impress. I'm not gonna be sitting here.
No, I'm not gonna
be sitting here doubting a team that's been fantastic all year. Leroy, would you have expected this from Tyler Hero?
No.
In the playoffs, they're getting better.
Right.
They're getting better. You know, how many teams can you say that about in this postseason?
Here's what I'll say. You guys make it sound like I am doubting the Heat. That's not what I'm doing at all. Okay? Before the Bucks series started, I said, of all the teams that they would play that are left, they match up the best with the Bucks because of their depth. And the Bucks don't have it. They had the best player, but you take him out of the game, and Middleton, you can't count on him.
I don't think it's even fair because I feel like Middleton had a good series.
No, he did. He did.
I don't even think that's fair to Middleton. I think Middleton played just fine. I think Brook Lopez played just fine. He were better. Give credit.
I am. Why?
Not you. I'm saying people.
Okay.
People.
Okay.
Give credit.
Yes.
And the 20-year-old is showing up on the biggest stage.
I cannot believe that the Heat are relying on these young guys, and they're coming through.
Tell you what, I smelt a little bit yesterday. All right?
What?
Secret weapon. We like to call this the O factor. All right? A lot of people call it the X factor. I call it the O factor. The Kelly O factor. And here's what's going down, Leroy.
Oh, you've called him a bum.
No. This guy yesterday, somebody asked him about what this series means to him and, what could have been. Remember, he was on the team that went to the Eastern Conference Finals a couple years ago.
Right.
And I could hear the hurt in Kelly's voice. I could hear the hurt in his voice that they didn't keep him as a priority. And so I'm going to tell you right now, all right, be on the lookout for this. I know a guy. I smell a revenge series from a mile away. Kelly Olynyk, revenge series. Book it.
No, you call it a revenge series.
Book it.
I call it you can smell petty a mile away.
Yeah. We call it the P factor.
Paul Pierce?
No. No. No.
So has Paul Pierce picked Boston in 5?
Doesn't even matter what he picks. The dude's wrong all the time. Did you see those? Did you see that the NBA Central, they put out all of his picks from the preseason and they were like all wrong, all way off.
Who did he pick to go to the finals?
Bucks, probably.
I'll get the people DM me this. I gotta let's see. I'll find it in a second.
All right.
Talks amongst yourselves.
So, Robbie, who are you picking, by the way?
Ooh.
Oh, here we go. I got it. You guys want it?
Yes.
Go ahead, Robbie.
No. Give your stat.
MVP from Paul Pierce, preseason picks. MVP, Joel Embiid. Finals matchup, Bucks versus Clippers. That's looking dicey, obviously. NBA champions, Bucks. Breakout star, Pascal Siakam. Worst playoffs in history. Rookie of the year, RJ Barrett.
No.
RJ Barrett.
Oh, I forgot the Knicks were in the league.
Most improved player, Lauri Markkanen. Don't know if there's a player who's taken a bigger step back since his rookie year. And coach of the year, Lloyd Pierce.
From the Hawks.
The Hawks coach.
Jeez.
I mean, he stinks at this.
Oh, man. I mean, you got to bet the house on the Nuggets tonight. If he had the Clippers in the finals, you got to bet the house on the Nuggets.
He stinks at this. He's so bad at it. All right, let's. I've given you my prediction. I put my monocle on, so I picked Heat in 5. Leroy,
I got Heat in 6.
Oh, all right. Why do you argue with me so much?
Huh?
You know what the
I'm not arguing with you.
Because you think I'd throw this extra cheese on it. And
yes.
You're like, well, I'll give him a game. I'll give him an extra game.
No,
You think like the Heat won't knock him out in the first round. You're like, yeah, I see TKO in the fourth.
He got to feel him out.
I'll feel him out a little. They'll drag him into deep waters, and then they'll ground and pound.
Boston isn't terrible.
They're not terrible. They're not terrible. Nobody's saying they're terrible.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
When
their coach is wildly overrated.
I can agree with that.
They overrate Marcus Smart. They act like he's Kawhi Leonard. He's not. All right. He's less annoying Patrick Beverly.
I would say Marcus Smart has a lot of big games because nobody's paying attention to him. You know what I mean?
He's got a little Dion to him. He's got a little I'm the best guy on the floor when it should probably be Jason Tatum taking those shots. A lot of alpha to him. Robbie, your official prediction now. Now listen, for everybody tuning in, the last pick Robbie had was Bucks in 5.
I did say that.
He did say that. So where do you see the Eastern Conference Finals going, my friend?
It's going to go 7 games.
Oh, Jesus.
And Game 7, I know Boston, they're going to throw up the stat that Boston never loses a Game 7, where they have a couple times, but it's very rare that they lose a Game 7. I want to pick the Heat, but I feel like I almost have to pick the Celtics to keep the streak going. But I did pick the Pacers in the first series. I picked them to win in 6 games, and they ended up sweeping.
The Heat beat Boston in a Game 7.
They did.
Chris Bosh, 3s on their ass.
I don't want to jinx the Heat. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to.
Oh, no. Hey, you clown. Don't try to use Jedi mind tricks so you can pick the team you want and then come back and say, I don't want to jinx it or I don't want to reverse jinx. No.
Just look what happened with the last round. I said Bucks in 5 and ended up being Heat in 5. Like, it was a complete total opposite. So I think I almost have to pick the Celtics at 7. Heat in 7. I changed my mind. You know what? The reverse jinx.
Oh, no.
Well, here's why. Because usually when you reverse jinx, you have to do it unintentionally. The reverse jinx gods know.
You can smell. So you don't believe it. You think the Heat are going to win. You don't believe.
Yeah.
You can't. You can only you legitimately thought the Bucks were going to kick the Heat's ass.
Yes, I did. Because there was all the other rat poison coming the Heat's way.
Right, and you don't believe it. You can smell a fraud a mile away, just like Brad Stevens calling the Heat the Warriors.
Yes.
No, that's a fraud move by him.
Yeah, you can't fake a reverse jinx. You have to honestly believe it. The reverse jinx gods know what you're doing when you're trying to intentionally.
Agreed. No, I'm glad you clarified that because I could smell it on you. I knew that wasn't a true Robbie pick.
Yeah.
Robbie doesn't sell his soul. The only thing he really sold, he only sold his right to rip Manny Diaz in exchange for football. That's the only thing he's ever sold. Which I know is killing him inside, but,
Not yet. It's not killing me yet.
Heat, Celtics, just like you want it. Kicking Boston's ass. Going to do it so nice. We're going to do it twice tonight. Beat the Celtics and beat the Red Sox. They're both coming for you, Leroy. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Why are they coming for me?
Zeus is excited. Tell him, Zeus. Tell him. Zeus doesn't know a life with the Heat losing in the playoffs. Kicking ass, taking names. Jay Crowder.
He was born just before the season started.
That's right. I said what I said. Facts is facts. Don't try and back off of what I said. I said what I said. You know Jay Crowder's coming forward tonight with putting up the shots. When are you knuckleheads gonna get it through your head that Jay Crowder, he ain't gonna stop. He as Bam says. Jay Crowder has no conscience. He has no conscience. All right? He's got a head coach right now encouraging him. When they say he shot 12, Spo said, why didn't he shoot 20? Because Spo's crazy like that. You think that he's going to say, oh, I'm going to hone him back. Nah. That's not what he does. He encourages. He lets his peacocks go out there and fly, spread their feathers. Plume it around. Show him the plume, Spo says. It's like his old quote, all right? Character isn't made of a bed of roses and sunshine. Like steel, it's forged in fire between the hammer and the anvil. Right now, we are between the hammer and the anvil, Leroy. This is the NBA.
I'm scared that you know that quote by heart.
It's like our old quote, character isn't made in a bed of roses and sunshine. Like steel, it's forged in fire in between a hammer and an anvil. Right now, we're between the hammer and the anvil. This is the NBA.
Yeah, you all didn't know that Spo was a blacksmith in another life, out here making swords and making horseshoes. And you know what they say about close, Boston? It only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. So Spo's gonna forge you a nice set of horseshoes so you can have it for the off season when you're having your off season barbecues. All right. Brad Stevens is out there wearing his Kiss the Chef apron while he makes his vegan burgers. Because you know that guy ain't grilling real meat. You know that, Leroy.
What?
Yeah, my man makes salmon burgers. He doesn't make real burgers. Brad Stevens probably out here making tofu.
Mixed runner-up meat.
That's a point. Runner-up meat. Hey, we're going to the butcher tonight.
Point for Robbie.
Tell Boar's Head to slice me up some of that runner-up meat. Telling you. Get on board now. Last chance. And let me tell you something. I don't want my lead cheerleader being Kendrick Perkins either. With his cheer for hire. No, sir. Let me listen to the real folks. Mario Chalmers, people of class. Norris Cole. Go listen to Michael Beasley telling you that Bam Adebayo is the best center in all the damn league. He knows. I hope Tice gets I hope he worked on his stretching because he's about to get stuffed into a locker. Tell him, Zeus.
All right, you got to go now.
I hope you all told him. There's the only golden orb that Marcus Smart's going to win is a Golden Globe because that dude's a thespian. Just like Jimmy Butler told you. He's an actor. He ain't holding no Larry O'Brien trophy. That's not happening here. All right? Let me tell you what's going to happen. Tyler Hero's going to be drinking illegal champagne. All right? It's legally not going to be allowed for him to go drink his victory drink. But that's what's happening. It's all coming together, baby. It's all coming together, Leroy. All right, we got a front office, as Jimmy Butler calls him, the head of the snake in Pat Riley. And do you know what he told the head of the Celtics to do? You know what he told him? Shut the bleep up and run your own team. What has he done? He comes at me with Thice. With Thice.
Somebody said Brad Stevens eats cauliflower pizza.
Oh, he is such a Sarasotan who eats cauliflower pizza. Probably drinks cucumber water, too. Seems like a cucumber water type of guy.
Cucumber water to wash down the cauliflower pizza? Oh.
Yep. Disgusting. Brad Stevens is the kind of guy who probably wears a sweater over his shoulders, like a cape. like he's some polo superhero. The hell out of here, Brad Stevens.
What the hell is Tobin saying? I'm so lost. Slow down, dude.
You slow down, or you catch up. How about that? Get on the train, sir.
You know what I call that, Texter? Tuesday. Zeus is more fired up than Leroy. He's a real one.
Yeah. Zeus is heat culture. We got two things here. We got Zeus, all right, the big old gray dog, the White Walker poodle, and the dragon. It's all up in Animal Farm here.
That's what y'all think, but Zeus just had to go take a dump.
That's his prediction tonight.
Hey,
Poop on the Celtics. All right. Odell Beckham's going to want to tune in tonight because that's what the Heat are going to do to the Celtics.
All right.
Get ready, Leroy. It's coming for you.
It's not coming for me.
You're ready.
Look.
I don't think you're ready. Duncan Robinson, you know what he's going to show out tonight? He's going to show out for the boys in Beantown. Dunks, we always knew it. No, you didn't. If you knew it, you would have picked him, Boston. I hear you, Bill Simmons, salivating. Man, Duncan Robinson, Russillo, you believe this guy? I mean, people say Duncan Robinson's the best shooter. Maybe he's not the best shooter. Shut up, Russillo. We all know your deal. Face down on some stranger's bed. Get the hell out of my life, all right? Cheeks up. Bill Simmons. What? I'm sorry. Don't want to hear from the Beantown boys.
The game's 10 hours away.
Yeah. Guess what? Not soon enough. I want this ass kicking to be now. Where is it right now? Anybody got a trident?
Trident. Why the hell would we need that?
Well, for the war.
Duncan Robinson. Yeah, we know you're jealous. We know we got a lot of white guy snipers on this team, Boston.
Yeah. Wow.
We know how you feel. We know this is your secret fantasy. Duncan Robinson's better than Larry Bird. I said it.
Whoa.
I said it.
Our old friend would have refused to renounce Larry Bird.
Yeah, he would have refused. You mean our fake Celtics fan friend, fake Heat fan friend? Yeah, I'm a Heat fan. Yeah, all right, bro. I said it. I put the receipts out on social media this week.
Somebody said Brad Stevens is the type of guy to go to the gym and do neck workouts.
Brad Stevens is the type of guy who goes out there. He wears like the all white U.S. Open getup and does he pats his head on a workout. Doesn't do like the full sweat. Maybe a cold towel moist on his neck to cool himself off a little bit.
He's definitely stretching before lift.
Yeah, Brad Stevens is the type of guy that gets his workout in with fencing.
Fencing.
Coming together tonight, Leroy. I don't think you're ready. Son.
I'm ready. What are you talking about,
son? What we got going for this team tonight?
All right.
Double digit game one opener coming out swinging.
See,
like Fat Tyson Fury leaning on him, and
here's the problem.
And they'll make some excuses. Oh, I had a 45-pound weight on. Get the hell out of here.
And you won't.
Excuse me.
You heard me.
I don't make excuses.
Okay.
I don't make excuses. I make truth.
Okay.
I make truth.
Okay.
Not a true meeting.
Not a true meeting.
All right.
And you know where that guy's from? Who says not a true meeting?
Boston.
Hey, I mean, I didn't send the invite. Well, I'm sending you an invite. Go, Len, to your Boston team's getting an ass kicking this week. Okay. Celtics, Red Sox, a lot of tears. Then I'll send you a Zoom invite to my no pants party. Sans pants. I'll be dancing all over Brad Stevens.